welcome to my kitchen. I'm Cynthia. Today I'm going to make for you my mom's tuna salad. This is something that I eat all the time, something I've eaten my whole life. My mom was the one that began this idea of the tuna salad, as well as she also uses dill pickles in her tuna salad. And I, of course, grew up with this, so this is what I prefer. It seems more common for people to put sweet pickles into, at least it used to be. I don't know what it is like now. I don't ever buy it commercially. I always just make it myself. So this is her recipe, and I'll be happy to make this for you. And please let me know how you do your tuna salad, if you do tuna salad. I'm sure a lot of people don't even do that anymore. And so here we go. Alrighty, so first of all, I'm using Kroger's Chunk Light tuna in water. My mom used tuna in oil because I think that was probably the only way we could buy it back then. But these days, you can buy it in olive oil, but these days, most of it is soybean oil, and I don't think that's very good for me, so I don't eat it. So tuna into the bowl. I put it in a glass bowl so you could see it better. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of onion and just not even half of it, probably about maybe a quarter, because that's a small can of tuna. Of course, I have been known to make it with a huge can of tuna, but it's just me and I would not eat it. So this will be more than sufficient. Can you see that okay? Yeah. So I'm slicing the onion like this. This is the way my mom did it. And this is how she taught me. And it's nice because then all the onion pieces, when you cut with the grain and use the grain with you, then what you have is beautiful little small pieces as opposed to big chunks. And I always cook so that the food is colorful and therefore more desirable to eat, and also small pieces, because that's easier to eat. It's easier to eat, it's easier to chew. And that's always the way I like to do things. And of course, my mom probably did the same thing. I don't remember her telling me that, but I'll bet you that she did. And then, so there's about not even a quarter of an onion, probably an eighth of an onion. And to that, we're going to add some fresh celery. Again, cut in small and fairly symmetrical pieces. And when I'm cooking, it's not as necessary here, the symmetrical pieces, but when you're cooking, you want to have whatever you're cooking, whatever kind of vegetable, be the same size so that it cooks evenly. So I'm going to get a little more. I like a lot of veg. There we go. That's about 2 tablespoons, maybe 1/8 of a cup of celery. And then it just so happens that I have a very small dill pickle here. These are Trader Joe's dill pickles. They're really tasty. They are made in more of a artisanal sort of way. They have the spices still in them, and I've been buying these for a long time and I really like them. So cut it that way, turn it to the side. cut it this way. There you go. One more cut. By the way, this is a Faberware ceramic knife, and I love them. This one's quite old. You can see the tip is broken off of it. Jean just one day decided to use the tip to try to break apart some frozen blueberries and just broke the tip right off. I forgot that it was not metal. But it still works just fine. And the other thing is, these are so darn sharp when you buy them that even though I've been using knives to basically to do a whole lot of stuff in the kitchen, and I don't hardly ever cut myself. The first time I got this, I cut myself maybe 4 times because it's so incredibly sharp. So if you buy one of these, only buy the Faberware. The other ceramic knives, unless you buy something really expensive, they chip and they break, and the Faberware is made better. So, okay, so we have about 2 tablespoons of dill pickles, or pickles of your choice, of course. But this is the 1950s way that I'm showing you today, so I want to be true to that. And about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, or you could use fresh garlic, of course. And we need 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of mayo. Now I use this chosen avocado, 100% avocado mayo, because avocado oil is much better for you than soybean oil. So I have gone to that, and then I put in a few shakes of pepper, and we mix it up. Let's see if we have enough mayo. We want it to be moist and creamy. Yeah, it's looking like we do. Now typically I put this on buttered toast, and I like to add lettuce on top of it for the crunch. Same way when I was a kid we ate bologna sandwiches, and I liked them with a whole lot of mayo and big thick lettuce leaves. Okay, here you go. Super simple. My kind of delicious. I'm going to get an almond flour cracker. These are from Aldi, and they're pretty good, actually. I mean, the ingredients are pretty good. I always read the labels to see what's in it. I don't want any bad oils. And this is the almond flour crackers, and I'm going to sample this. Love that dill flavor. So please subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you choose to make this recipe, compliments of my mom. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.